He was a father, but he wasn't always poor. Life had a way of breaking even the strongest men. His name was Rahim, and after his wife passed away, his only family were his three stepsons, Arsal, Daniel, and Rafay. He had raised them since they were boys, giving them everything he had: food, clothing, and education. He worked day and night, sacrificing his own needs for theirs, but love was the one thing they never gave back. To them, he was just an old man who paid the bills. And as they grew, so did their greed. One scorching afternoon, the three of them stormed into Rahim's small, weathered house. No greetings, no warmth. They stood before him like strangers, like enemies. Arsal, the eldest, slammed a file on the table. "Sign the property deed," he demanded. Daniel crossed his arms, his eyes cold. "And give us your life savings?" "We need it." Rafay just smirked. "You're old, you don't need money." "We do." In that moment, Rahim's heart shattered. These were the boys he had loved more than life itself, and now they were casting him aside like trash. That night Rahim wept. Not for the money or the house, but for the piercing pain of betrayal. And in that moment of profound heartbreak, something inside him shifted. A fire was lit. He didn't sign the papers. Instead, he packed a small bag, walked out the door, and whispered to himself, "I raised sons. But today I was reborn as a man." He left the city, changed his name, and with the little money he had, he started over. He learned about business not in a school but through sheer grit. He worked relentlessly, failing and getting back up again and again. Years flew by. A new name began to echo in the halls of power. Mr. Rahim Khan, the billionaire with no past. He built an empire from nothing. He built a reputation. But most importantly, he built something he never had before: a new family. A loving wife, two beautiful daughters, and a young son. A real family overflowing with laughter and genuine love. The old Rahim had died the day his sons betrayed him. The new Rahim was born the day he chose to walk away. Meanwhile, his three stepsons quickly squandered everything. They fought, they gambled, they fell into debt. Within a year, they were left with nothing, begging on the very streets where they once walked with arrogance. One day, as they sat hungry outside a lavish hotel, a black luxury car pulled up. The door opened, and a man in a perfect suit stepped out, his smiling wife and children by his side. It was Rahim. His sons froze, their mouths agape. "Father?" Arsal whispered in disbelief. Rahim looked at them, not with anger, but with a calm distance. "I gave you everything," he said, his voice steady. "You chose greed. I chose rebirth." He handed them a small bag of food, nothing more. Then, he turned and walked away with his new family. And this time he never looked back. Sometimes the family you are born with isn't your true family. And sometimes losing it all is the only way to find yourself. Thank you for watching.